past me though, so I can be good. Yeah. It's hear my fan, which is right in front of me, so at least I hope they can't, so they're not going to hear you vacuum. Okay. I know I have a capture card. I have a gaming computer, so I can use the capture so that I don't have to worry about that stuff again. I know I do have to worry about being careful what's copyright, what's not, doing it that way. But, you know. Trial and error, get it right eventually. The hype behind the amazing machine that is PlayStation 4. I mean, it is a powerful system, but like recording and stuff, it doing specific things like that, like having key scenes be blocked or having the ending be blocked. I mean, I understand why they do that. They don't want their game spoiled. But I mean, you've got up to this point, you know what's going to happen, so it doesn't matter if you spoil the ending. But whatever. I'll figure out how to use my capture card. Capture card. Oh, I didn't want to hit save. Go back. Figure out how to use my capture card and everything, and so then it'll be good. The only thing I gotta worry about is black screen of beauty. Wait, is it just a black screen now? Blue screen. Well, I'm hoping it's not just a black screen now, because I did restart the stream.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
See, I can see it. I can see it in my thingy. My soul's not pitch black. It has a little bit of white in there. It's kind of gray. Okay. It just loaded. No, come back. I'm still here. But in order to do this, to show off getting the final Aeon, because I'm not getting any celestial weapons. No. I can beat the game without celestial weapons. I don't need them for this. Most chocobos around here are wild, so you can't ride them without training them first. I've trained some chocobos. Do you want to ride one? Let me ride one. Oh, I thought you had to do all the chocobo training to do this crap. I literally thought you had to do all the chocobo training to be able to ride the chocobo. Well, that means you don't get to. Maybe you have to do it all to get the chocobo catcher race, which I'm not doing. I am not doing that. I got under 000 once. Never again. No, not worth it. Also, I do not have the Celestial Mirror. So all these little treasure chests, like this chest appeared when I got all the fiends from the monster arena that appear. This chest holds Yuna's Nirvana, her celestial weapon. And when you talk to him, he unlocks a monster from Calmlands. As well as he unlocks, you get 60 Farplane wins for collecting everything in Calmlands. But now, specifically for getting Gagazette, I did all this morning so people wouldn't watch me stream it. I've been creating researching specimens you brought from Gagazette, and I created one nasty beast. And you obtained the Blossom Crown. Want to take a swing at it? First fight's free. Bring it on. I can do this. I can take this on. It is Kotobopos. I can do this. He's easy. $15,000 damage. I'm not gonna worry about bringing Kamara back, because he's gonna kill me anyway. Yeah, he is. When you have like 255 strength and 255 defense. Not when you're where I'm at. What? You lost? Guess you're not up to scratch. I think in the PlayStation 2 version, he originally said, guess you're not up to snuff, but whatever. So that's for capturing all the fiends in Dagazet. In Area Conquest, you unlock Chimera Geist for beating all of them in the Calmlands. But the only thing I wanted from him was the Blossom Crown. Where is it? That's Primers. There we go. Blossom Crown seems to have some connection with a hidden Aeon. Yeah. There's a cat here a second ago. He left. I am not doing the Remium Temple race either. No. These chocobos control so horribly in the middle of minigames. Like right here, the chocobo's fine. In a minigame, the chocobo is crap. Yeah, it has a connection to the Mega Sisters. I know, right? You'll do all that and get that thing, and if you didn't know about the Mega Sisters, you'll be sitting there like, what Aeon? I mean, even Anima's kind of hidden out of the way. Yojimbo you can find out. Yojimbo you can find easily, but Anima's kind of way hidden out of the way. I mean, you have to have the coordinates to even get to her with the airship. But and then these guys, you have to know you have to take a chocobo up here. Yeah. Welcome to Remium Temple. That whole track you see below there is a race. It is tied to getting the Cloudy Mirror for Celestial Weapons, which I am not doing. No, I'm not getting Cloudy Mirror because I do not need it. So I'm not getting Celestial Weapons, as well as you can get Pendulums from there, and you can get what else? It is tied to a trophy in the HD Remaster. You have to open 5 treasure chests and
what is this place?
5 chests and win the race.
Once a great religious center in the Calm Lands, lost after the battle with Sin.
And this is your home? What? You got something against company?
It's a long story. Easier perhaps to show you.
You're dead too.
Don't send me just yet. There is still one thing left for me to do here. With the help I can give, a young summoner might just be able to defeat Sin. Well, Yuna, I challenge you. If you cannot beat me, you'll never beat Sin.
Okay, I'll do my best. We're gonna fight Valor.
Very well. Before we begin, now, are you ready?
Probably not, but you know. So, you have to fight all of Belgamina's Aeons. If you beat all the Aeons, you get another the Flower Scepter, I believe. And
Choose
if you get the
Aeon
Flower
Summoner.
Scepter, you can get to the room behind her, to the Faith, and get the Mega Sisters. However, like, I have Bahamut here. They're all really easy if you have Anima. If you just have Anima, they're all fairly easy. Because Anima is stupidly powerful. Or, you know, you could use Yojimbo and Sun Model them all. which I'm not going to do, but it's there. You tried playing 13? Did you like it, or did you hate it? Because it's a very love it or hate it game. Honestly, I have to say, 13 is a very love it, hate it game. Hey, buddy. Hit. Hey, buddy. Hit. Yeah, no, I'm not worried. Beware, they do have overdrives though. Like all these Aeons you have to fight, they're still Aeon fights, so they do have overdrives.
Stop. That is enough.
Yeah, and instead of Bahamut, it's just Eater. Yeah, that's enough.
Ah, you have made some progress, and for that, I am glad. Take this. It may come in handy.
And you get an Aeon Soul, which, tutorial, this late into the game, we're 50 hours into the game, we get a tutorial. Possessing the Aeon Soul allows you to raise the Aeon stats. Select attributes, then select an Aeon. The selected Aeon stats are displayed. Some stats that cannot be raised are shown in gray. Aeon's current stats are shown on the right. In this example, Ixion's strength is 20. When you choose a stat to raise, the item cost for the procedure is displayed on the right of the screen. The item cost will increase according to the Aeon's current stat values. All I can tell you is, the game opens up a lot at Chapter 11. Final Fantasy 13 opens up a lot at Chapter 11. Just grab all, if you're going for all trophies, make sure you get all the treasure chests on your way there. But it opens up a lot more after Chapter 10, you get to 11. In other words, the higher the stat value, the higher the item cost will be to raise it. After selecting a stat to raise, you'll be asked for a final confirmation. Select yes to raise the Aeon selected stat. This concludes the attributes tutorial. And you get 4 lightning gems. See, I have one problem with raising attributes. Yeah. See, the time is 54:42. We're about 55 hours into the game. But here's my complaint with stat raising for Aeons. So every time it only raises the stat by 1, unless it's HP that raises it by 100, and MP I think raised by 10. Okay, we're going to go look at his strength, which is 74 right now. I have 98 power spheres. To raise it to 75 takes about 37. A lot of people will keep Yuna, if they're planning to stat grind their Aeons, they'll keep Yuna really, like, they won't grow Yuna at all. And then give the Aeon, wait till they get the Aeon Soul, and then give the Aeons a bunch of stat raises, and then level up Yuna with them, because the game, it becomes obscenely hard. Like, I have maxed Yuna stats, but did not max the Aeon stats, and the Aeons, when they're in the 200s, have some stats that take 99 spheres just to raise to the next level. And it gets really, really awful. All Aeon's luck is always tied exactly to Yuna's. So Yuna has 17 luck, every Aeon's gonna have 17 luck. Which is lucky, because Fortune Spheres are a butt to get. But yeah. But yeah, it's just obscene how many of these things you need to raise any of their stats after a certain point. Okay, we got some more battles to chew through, so we'll do that.
You've got quite a name to live up.
I'm in 13 at the beginning of the game.
Very well.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
There's theories revolving around the linearness of 13, but it is fairly linear till 11, then it opens up. You don't get to explore you get to explore a lot in one term, but not like everything. You don't get to go back to the areas you left, so. And even the final dungeon, once you finish it, you can't go back and explore it anymore. And trophies, Xbox fanboy. I don't care. If you're going for achievements, make sure you pick up all the treasure chests. I'm sorry, I just say trophies because, like, I grew up with PlayStation. I'm a PlayStation kid. Well, not that I'm a kid anymore, but yeah, I grew up with PlayStation. My first game console was PlayStation 2, so it only seemed natural to progress from PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3. And then trophies. That's where I get trophies. Like even now, streaming on PlayStation 4. And don't have any plans to get the Xbox One. Because all the games I want will come out on PlayStation 4. Like Kingdom Hearts 2.8 and Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy 15, the 7 remake, 12 Zodiac Age, yeah. Oh, you're Sega? I never had a Sega console.
Stop. That is enough.
My uncle had a Genesis, and I would play it, but I don't know if he even still has that Genesis, and he never gave it to me, so
you have made some
I don't have
progress, and for that, I'm glad. Take this. It may come in handy.
You get 30 X potions that are useful against penance, not here. Okay, let's just keep knocking these fights out, just so I can finish up the stream and go work on my
Very well.
I have a template for when I stream, and I may use it to record videos later on because it's a nicer looking thing than just trying to set up a background in the game here and the camera here and all that junk. It actually has like, here's the place for my game, here's the place for my camera, and then it has like the SoraRyuuGalant at the bottom, and I'm going to put a picture in one of the corners. It'll work a lot better, hopefully, than just my black screen I've been using. I will choose well. I will choose Bahamut. If you decide to be difficult, I will Mega Flare you in the face. I won't kid you. I don't think I've ever used Mega Flare. Awesome. That means whichever Aeon, Anima, or Yojimbo that gives me the most trouble, they're gonna get a Mega Flare to the face. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, technically I could have set the summon animations to short, and that would have sped this up a little bit, but I don't care. Come on, you attack twice. Bahamut is big. Like, he's really freaking big. How do you miss twice in a row? And kill. See, like I said, if, like, I summon Anima and they miss...
Stop. That is enough.
But my next game, I think my next game I'll do two Final Mix level 1 run.
Ah, you have made some... Take this.
Chocobo Feather times 10. Awesome. Oh, and by the way, the reason you need the Flower Scepter to get the Aeon, if you run over here and investigate, doors are sealed by strange power. Try using the Blossom Crown. Use. Well, you broke one. You've broken the seal, but not completely. So you need a Flower Scepter. But I don't know. I want to plan to play. My friend was trying to. Cameron, if he's still watching, he was trying to
Very well. Before
tell
we begin,
me. Yeah, he is still watching. Just comment there.
Now, are you ready?
Sorry, Cameron. I don't know if anyone's here if they don't comment, because I can't exactly see who's watching. But Cameron suggested me playing through all the Kingdom Hearts games, like marathon them through streams until like 3 or 2.8 came out. 2.8 comes out in December, so I'm not worried about that. 3, I have no idea. 3, I've heard rumors of March of next year, But I don't think that's entirely true. Because knowing it, it may be summer or even fall of next year before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. So, I'm just excited to play 2.8 and see what it's like. And then obviously go through that whole collection, get all the trophies for that one too. So I have all Kingdom Hearts games trophies. Just punch her in the face. Whoa, did he just break the damage limit? I thought he wasn't going to... Okay, I just see him do 9,000. I didn't think he was actually going to break the damage limit. Thanks for watching, and Terry. I'll be streaming next week on Tuesday again. It's okay, Cameron. Don't die. I'll be streaming next Tuesday again, trying not to die in a level 1 run.
Stop. That is enough. Ah, you have made...
You already died. For that, we get 60 mega potions. I'm typing you because I died. Awesome.
You've got quite a name to live up to.
Aw, I have to fight Bahamut. Or can't break the damage limit. Which I guess, before I stop playing 10, I should explain for anyone who's playing along. Which I don't think anyone is, so I don't think anyone's watching my YouTube channel. Bye. For certain Aeons, you have to break a celestial, or you have to upgrade a celestial weapon with the sigil for them to break the damage limit. Bahamut is unique in that you don't have to have a sigil to break damage limit. Anima either. Yojimbo, I don't think so either. But like, there's a lot of them you do. Like Shiva, you need to. Ifrit, you need to. Valapur, you need to. But there's a couple that you don't need to. Which is annoying. I think it's the sigil. It could be the crest. But sigils are always the harder items to get for the celestial weapons. You have to do Chocobo Race for Tidus' sigil. You have to do Blitzball for Wakka's sigil. You have to do Butterfly Hut for Kamari's sigil. Holy crap! And that's why everybody likes Anima.
Stop. That is enough.
It's like, I just look at you. 44,000. I thought this was going to take me longer.
Take this.
A flower scepter. Okay. And that's all you have to beat for Belgamine. You get the flower scepter and you can get the Mega Sisters. But that's why everybody likes Anima, because she just looks at you and all of a sudden did 44,000 damage. Doors are sealed by strange power. Use flower scepter? Yes, let's use it. I don't even have anything in my hand. I just broken the seal. She comes back out. And fate has entrusted you. So we get Cindy, we get Sandy, and we get Mindy. Who are the final Aeons of the game? And are all listed separately in status because they all have different stats. So I have to explain them, how they work, of course. Their overdrive is Delta Attack, which does like 16 hits of damage. It's very powerful, like Anima's Oblivion. They all have different stats. Cindy is very defensive, Sandy is your powerhouse, and Mindy is your fast one, your glass cannon. Cindy's special attacks Commissade, Sandy's is Razia, and Mindy is Pasado, which does like 16 hits of damage. No, they don't. well, for like the stat maxing, like with attributes, yes, they all have to be done separately. But they all will grow together with Yuna. But for, like, you can't teach them any abilities, so you don't have to worry about that. But for stat maxing, yes, you have to go in for each individual Aeon, or each individual of the 3, to do it. So, like, Yojimbo's unique in that you have to pay him Gil. How much you pay him and how much he lets you determines what of 4 special attacks he uses. And so, let's just fight Yojimbo.
Very well.
And
now
it's better to show. Right now, it's better to show how the 3 work than to say how they work. So essentially, they work as in they don't. You can only suggest what they do. Like, let me summon them. Mega Sisters, and you always summon all 3 at once. They each can die separately, and like 1 or 2 of them know life, so they'll bring the one that died back to life if they're not the one who died. So, which makes them really strong, because they'll all fight together. They act as like a full team, each with like separate HP pools, separate MP, everything. Unfortunately, Cameron, even if I could, even if I wasn't showing these guys off, I can't do that, because if you're in the Aeon battle, you cannot summon the same Aeon that the other person summoned. So I wouldn't be able to do anything about that. But, like, see this? See, of course you dismiss them, but so right now I'm controlling Cindy. It's Cindy's turn. They only have 3 options. They're not like any other Aeon. They're kind of like Yojimbo, where Yojimbo, you pay him amount and he'll do an attack based on how much you pay him and how much he likes you. But these guys, you can only suggest to them what they want to do. Like, you can go do as you will, which they'll do whatever they want. Doesn't matter to them. They'll heal if one of the sisters needs healed. They'll attack if else. Do go, which will have them attack. And help each other, which will have them heal or cast magic on each other. You cannot control what they do. You can only suggest. So even if I say go, there is a complete entire chance that they will heal each other instead of attacking. Or, you know, like that. I asked her to go, and she was taking a break. For who's this? This is Mindy. You can do, of course, do as you will, or you can tell her to fight, which she'll just attack. And note that each of their special attacks they will use randomly when they choose to attack. Like, they'll randomly do a normal attack, any offensive magic they may know, or they'll do their unique attack. And again, with Sandy, do as you will or fight. That's how they work. You can't control what they do, which is part of the reason you can't teach them abilities. So, and Cindy, I believe, is the only unique one in that she has help each other, because she's your healer. She has the highest defense, she's your healer, she's the one who can bring the others back to life. And you get 8 shadow gems. So yeah, that's how they work.
You know.
That's the anima.
Now, are you ready?
And of course, they are very powerful in their own right, the 3 of them are. So, yeah. You have your 5 main Aeons, which are Balfour, Ifrit, Ixion, Shiva, and Bahamut, which acts as normal. You choose what they do, and they do it. You have the first hidden Aeon, Anima, who does the same as the first 5. She'll do what you want her to do. Then you have Yojimbo, who takes money, and depending on the amount, again, I said this like 3 times now, depending on the amount, and how much he likes you, he'll do stuff. And the Mega Sisters, who you can only suggest what they do, and they may or may not even do that. They may just decide, like, you may need to really cure the other two, and Sydney's just like, taking a break, hands off, and it kills the other two. So, you know. It does bring some variety to the Aeons with those last couple, but that's about all it does. So, I'm just going to finish up fighting all of the Aeons really quick, call it good, done. Man, I've beaten 10 3 times. I've just realized that. There's only 2 Final Fantasy games I've played more than once. Or, no, there's only 2 Final Fantasy games I have beaten more than once. And that is, Point Skiller. Thank you. That is Final Fantasy X, which I've beaten 3 times now, and Final Fantasy IV, which I beat 2 times on the DS.
Stop. That is enough.
And once on PSP.
Ah, you
like 13 I've only played beat once, 13-2 only once. Lightning Returns only once. All the other numbered titles I've only done once. 12 I haven't even beat.
I will be the judge of your Aeon strength.
Most of the numbered ones I haven't even beat yet. I haven't beaten 2, 3, 7, 8, or 9. I have not beat 12. Don't hold interest in playing 11 or 14.
Very well. Now, are
you ready? Yeah. Oh man, this is fun. This is the second game I've beaten while streaming since I've gotten my PS4. First one was The Last of Us, which I was blind to and was me getting used to streaming. And now it's Final Fantasy X, which I know.
Choose your Aeon well,
and I'm now used to streaming. I'm used to talking and stuff. So, yeah. And up next will be Kingdom Hearts 2 Level 1 Run. I think I've made up my mind and that's what's it. And I just gotta figure out everything with my computer so I can stream. But that's gonna come through and that's probably gonna bite me in the butt. And just like in Final Fantasy X and The Last of Us Remastered, I will be keeping a death count. That death count's gonna go sky high. It really is. And it's because I haven't done it before. Mega Flare. End off the stream on a Mega Flare. Hopefully it kills them. Hopefully bomb it deals enough damage to actually kill them. Nope, only killed one of them. Ah. Choose your Aeon well. Bahamut. What can I say? I like Bahamut. See, Sydney's defensive. Let's just get you out of here before you start healing. Just kill this one. Thank you. I was hoping so bad that Mega Flare would finish them off. I was hoping so bad, but it didn't work. Aw. But there we go. That's all of 10.
That is enough.
All of 10 that I'm willing to do. Because I've... in between deciding what game to play.
Take this.
And the very last thing you get is shining
Thank you.
gems.
Perhaps you'll teach me again someday?
That's not possible. You have already surpassed your father. There is nothing more I can teach you. My work here on Spira is done. Time for me to go.
Send her.
Okay, here you get the choice. You can either do nothing, and you can keep fighting her Aeons over and over and over again. They don't give as good of rewards if you keep beating them, so just be warned of that. Or you can perform sending, which gets Yuna her sigil for her Nirvana.
Yes.
So you can fully power up her Nirvana, which makes hers the easiest celestial weapon to power up.
Destroy sin and save Spira.
Because I did get her, Moon Sigil. Hers is the easiest. The only thing that's keeping me held back from actually getting her Nirvana is not having the cloudy mirror, turning it into the celestial mirror, and using the celestial mirror to open the chest in the monster arena. That's the only reason I don't have Nirvana. But yeah, I'm gonna save here. I'll just create a new save. I don't care. I'll just go new save. Just because I don't foresee myself coming back to the save, so it'll just kind of be here forever. And if I ever decide to fight the Aeons again, I have the other save that I can go back to. But anyway, soft reset. Now it works. I wanted to do that because that is all for the Final Fantasy X HD Remaster that I'm willing to do. This is the second game I beat. And this one was by choice, not because, I wouldn't play it any other way. But thanks everyone for watching. And if you watched all my streams while I was streaming it, or if you're on YouTube and you're watching the whole series on YouTube, which I doubt, because I don't think anyone watched any of my stuff on YouTube, you can go ahead and watch it there. No 10-2? Well, 10-2 is really... I don't know 10-2 that well. To be completely honest, Cameron, I do have... Like 10, I have the PlayStation 2 version. I have all the HD remasters 10-2 for my Vita, everything else. But I don't know the game. I mean, I could eventually come back and play 10-2, like after I get the platinum for 10-2. I will probably stream 10-2. But I've been doing 10 for a while, so I want to move on to like something else I'm better at than 10-2. But yeah. Wow. So, it's Final Fantasy X. You could do the Eternal Calm, but it's a video, and I'm pretty sure if I start it, it's going to be a blocked scene, so I'm not going to be able to do anything. 10-2, getting 100% is really annoying, so maybe I'll learn how to play this game better than I have been, and maybe I'll get the platinum, and then I'll go ahead and play it through. We got 10-2 last mission. You need to beat 10-2 to understand what's going on in the last mission, so I'm not going to worry about that, like, right now. Anyway, it's a roguelike. It's a roguelike anyway, so... I don't know how to play roguelikes, so that'd be fun for me to die in over and over. Eventually I'll do 10-2 Cameron. I hold my word to it. If I don't stream it, I'll make YouTube videos of it. Eventually. Because I already have 10 on there. But I guess I should stop the stream now because it's almost 9 o'clock here. I've been streaming 2 hours. Streaming longer than I thought I was going to. But anyway, thanks everyone for watching. If you've been here since the beginning, or you're watching on YouTube, thank you for sticking with me at being terrible at a game I say I'm good at. If you think this is bad, wait until level 1 run. I think I'm good at Kingdom Hearts 2. Level 1 is going to kick my butt. Oh! And before I end everything off, total death count for Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. I didn't do individual character death counts because I wouldn't be able to keep track of it due to grinding, and I didn't feel like watching all the videos again to figure out. Total death count is 15 deaths. So, yeah. That's from playing The Last of Us, having 37 counting Left Behind, to 15 on this one. Level 1 run, I'm expecting 150, if not a lot more. Thanks for watching, and I'll be streaming next week with Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix HD Level 1 Critical Mode run, if I figure out how to get my capture card and everything to work. Thanks for watching, and bye!